Welcome to another entry in the Review Advent Calendar 2023 series, and this time around I'm going to review ZOOL's Insomnia. This is a suggestion by, and let me check your name, Unwelcome, so thank you very much for suggesting this song. And if it is your very first time coming across this song, ZOOL is a 4-piece group part of the Idolish 7 franchise. ZOOL has a really intense, aggressive style of sound. They have what you would call an urban pop style of music, but they also have rap rock influences, which you will find especially in their debut single. In this case, Insomnia is part of Zenith, the group's concept mini album, and this is really awesome. The song has a really cool R&B vibe going on in here.
Yeah.
You already have Yuya Hirose giving you a show, and the song has yet to start completely. I love the shuffle beat in that second part of the verse. It is so fancy, and it suits so well this group. With this minimalism in place, the group sounds really well. And you go from that slow-paced R&B style of introduction. You have that riffing and ad-libbing going on by Yuya Hirose, that introduction with just a grunt, let's say, by Subaru Kimura, and then you have the brunt of the song in which Takashi, Kondo and Koutaro Nishiyama join in, and they add a lot of flair to this performance. It is a performance running on a lot of with a focus on being melodic and sounding really smooth throughout. The performance needs to fit this almost ethereal soundscape that is created for you. It is dreamy, so you need to have an equally dreamy yet attention-grabbing style of performance. And for that to happen, they have to be on top of their game, sounding the most melodic they can be as fancy as they can be on the vocal end, which is not difficult for this group. And after that shuffling part that adds a lot of energy to this song that up until now was a down tempo, you now progress to the pre-chorus and then the chorus. This is an unbelievable chorus for very specific reasons. It starts with a really good speed, it slows down and goes down tempo yet again, bringing in trap elements to the spotlight. The triplets arrive and make their way to the song. It is fancy in the way that the synth stabs are there, dun, 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 dun. They are there throughout the song. They are a big presence, but they do not take too much of the soundscape out of you, or don't make it too overwhelming for you to understand and actually engage with it. Then the vocals, they are performing in an amazing way. Yuya Hirose is an amazing singer. Subaru Kimura is also a treat to listen to whenever he gets to an opportunity at least to sing instead of rapping. He is a really good singer, in case you don't know. Koutaro Nishiyama is at his finest in this specific type of music, and Takashi Kondo has that roughness to his voice that actually fits really, really well in here as well, alongside the drama that he is adding to the song. At the same time, the chorus shifts a lot the music genre that you were listening to up until now. You were listening to R&B with a bit of electronic in there, but when you get to this part, specifically the chorus is or leans more towards space disco, which is a completely different style of music from what you were listening to in the first minutes into this song. Space disco is all about bringing disco music but toning it down enough to sound dreamy and ethereal. So it is not that busy. Space disco music is more deliberate, is slower paced, usually down tempo. So it is danceable but down tempo, which makes the song in return sound incredibly stylish and mature. Let's go.
ケツの中優しくてずっと守ろうって強く握りしめた感じがらめの日々にパープレックス変わってくのが怖いコンプレックス壊そうとして想像の果て首を横に振っていた振りたい明日が訪れなきゃいいのにだって I me このままそこに落ちてくのも構わない日が暮れそうなくらい大切だったと風もなく枯れ切った荒野で一人で凍えているだけ
It's so rare to find Koutaro Nishiyama leading a song in ZOOL's repertoire, and in here is leading the way in the chorus, which is really pleasing to find, and it shows how much he has grown to the point that he's really confident and charismatic when he gets the chance to shine.
Insomnia 終わってほしくない眠りについたら思い出さえぼやけてしまう I know わかってるつもりだよいつもの異性は影もなく壁だらけ届かない思いを叫んでいるだけ I love その先を言えずに悲しそうに潤む瞳がそう今もなお離れない離れない離せないよ
This is what I find really amazing about ZOOL, is that they went out of their comfort zone to create or to perform a song that is not necessarily what the group had been doing up until Zenith, the mini album. But I find this to be really, really pleasing. To find the group showcasing completely different strengths and not doing just one type of song or one type of music. This is really pleasing to me. This is a song that I've listened to way too many times to the point that I know the lyrics by now. So it goes already to show that I love this song a whole lot. I love when groups as well, not necessarily, I'm not talking now specifically about ZOOL, but I love when groups actually tackle space disco. Because space disco is a really stylish subgenre, new subgenre of music that I would say it hasn't originated necessarily from Korea or South Korea, but it is really prominent and was really prominent for a period of time in South Korea by some K-pop groups. And I remember at that time that this song Insomnia sounds like, and this is me talking from a specific standpoint, in K-pop music, the only group I'm a big fan of is VIX, and VIX had a CD called BDP, and that CD is exactly the same sound as this song as a whole. So this felt familiar, instantly familiar to me, because this is a type of take on space disco that actually makes and feels right. And it has also R&B in here on the vocal end, and for most of the vocal direction in this song, especially in the verses. So it is a fantastic mix of a new take on space disco, let's say, and as well adding here the R&B twist to the vocals and even to the instrumental itself. It is more of it is a slow song, but a song that is still danceable, and it is a song that despite feeling like there isn't much happening and that your soundscape is really ethereal, crystal white, and nothing more is happening around you, you actually have a lot of fun in this ethereal, dreamy, beautiful soundscape that you have in here, and it feels really good. It is one of those songs that sounds relaxing, and it is relaxing, while being incredibly stylish, giving opportunity to everyone to perform their individual parts and then to sing, taking turns in the chorus and then sing as one as well. It works really well. They have a good dynamic. The song sounds good. The whole vibe is amazing, and it is a chill out style of song that is incredibly danceable. This is one of the interesting sides to space disco music. It is the fact that it is down tempo. It lends a lot of elements from disco music, but doesn't make those too prominent. They are there, they will make you dance, but they are not taking away the spotlight from other things that may be more important. This is the type of the style of music that creates an atmosphere for the group or the artist to perform in, but is not made to steal away the attention. And it works really, really well, while making the song incredibly addictive as well. So Insomnia is one of those songs that I love a whole lot, and one of my favorites by ZOOL. It was interesting to find a lot of songs by ZOOL suggested in this series. I had to pick one, and I ended up choosing Insomnia because it is something completely different from the group that it needs to be talked about more frequently, because the group has a lot of talent. They are not only their up-tempo, aggressive style of EDM meets rock meets hip-hop style that they usually have, they also have these gentler and more beautiful, let's say, side to themselves that not many people know, and they should know. So this was a really good pick and a good suggestion in here. Thank you very much. Let me check your name again. Unwelcome, for suggesting this song. Thank you very much as well for watching this episode. If you found this episode interesting and want to check more reviews, you have a master playlist in here linked in this episode, in which you can find over 50 different video reviews. You can pick and choose which makes sense for you to watch or to find, or you have plenty of music that you will find in there that you may have never come across, or music that you are still on the fence if you should check or not. I hope those videos help you out finding new music and fall in love with new music. Thank you very much once again for watching this video, and I'll see you guys soon.